Now they say you should create more than you consume, and I get it, because the more you consume, the more you start questioning everything. Every little detail, every little decision, and before you know it, you start making music solely with your eyes rather than your ears. So one of my goals this year is simple, and that's to get more hands-on. And in order to do that, I gotta trust my instincts more and stop overthinking every little thing. And what better way to do that than sampling? My favorite way to make music. So Serato actually sent me the new Serato slab. So in today's video, we're gonna see what happens when you take your eyes off the screen and you follow your creative instincts. All right, so I'm gonna just chop them up, set slice, boom. Now I got all the chops on here, so it sounds like this. All right, so I'm gonna just loop this part, but I'm gonna save this part for like the end so it's a good wraparound. Let me use one of my MIDI kits. I'm not gonna hold you. I actually had to fast forward that because that shit took me forever to find out the notes. All right. This is the beat. This is the beat. Wait till that 808 come in. I'm gonna drop the bass. Man, I want somebody just like straight rapping, just like straight nothing but bars. Cause this made me feel like it's some old Rockefeller, even timestamp Drake type of vibe. Shit hard. This shit hard. All right, so this next one, I'm not gonna lie to you, I didn't make this on the spot, but I'm bringing it back up because I feel like it's a really good display of chopping and I feel like it's a dope beat, so I want to show it to you guys. So I found these drums. Kind of remind me of that Kendrick song Mama. I don't know, I just really like those drums. I was on Splice and I found this sample. Once I heard that, I was instantly like, all right, you know what? I'm gonna get creative with this one. I hit set slice, I chopped it up, and then I pitched it up 3, and then I came up with this. All right, future me, I had to stop this while I was editing the video because I noticed something, but I feel like it could be a super important lesson, especially about chopping samples. Now, I realized the BPM of the sample is completely different than what I time stretched it in serato sample, meaning the sample is off time now. But here's the thing, if you find the right pieces, you could make it make sense later, so it doesn't necessarily have to be on time. Don't feel restricted by the BPM of the sample, because if you have some drums that have a groove, you can kind of weave in and out with the sample if you just find the right parts that make sense. So above all, any rule, just be creative and make sure it sounds good. Now with the drums, it sounds like this. Now that sounds cold, but here's a dilemma. The bass is too high and I don't like the bass being that high. I actually wanted to hit a little bit more. I could have it like that low key, but I just want a little bit more rumble in that. An old technique that they used to do in the 90s and even in the early 2000s is they used to copy the sample and filter the bass. But luckily, we have stem separation. And now we got stem separation in serato sample. Now the crazy thing about the slab is if you hit encoder mode, you're gonna hit stems, and now you could just press the button or lower the volume. Personally, I'm just gonna press the button. So now the sample sounds like this. You're probably thinking like, where's the bass gonna go? I could either play it myself or have a bass player play it. But if I want, I could actually copy serato sample and then go back to encoder and just mute the vocals and everything else and just keep the bass, and it sounds like this. Once you do that, it sounds a little heavier like this. That sounds pretty good. Another thing that I want to do for the verses is I want to take the voice out or at least lower it. I can go back to the other serato sample, go back to encoder mode, hit vocals, and now the sample sounds like this. And then I could slowly like bring that vocal in, or I could just like bring the volume down so it's still there, but it's in the background and it doesn't conflict with the artist's vocals. This remind me of some like old 2000s Kanye, back when he was chopping up the soul samples, when he had like the Gap hoodie and the pink polo and all that, ironically enough. But man, I love chopping samples. I actually want to do a dedicated sample chopping video showing you guys different techniques, but I'll save it for a later time because we cooking right now. We cooking. Actually, I thought y'all would appreciate my new mat for this. I got MF Doom and Mad Lib for the inspiration. Real sample choppers, bro. Real sample choppers, real innovators. Listen, before we make this last beat, I'm gonna save the whole spiel for the end of it, but I definitely want to let you guys know you should go pick up the serato slab using the link down below in the description. And man, I gotta tell you, I've had so much fun these past 2 weeks just creating, making mistakes, moving off of instinct, throwing paint at the wall, and then coming back and seeing what I made just off of raw expression and just tweaking it and fixing it up. I used to always want a drum machine, but I never had the money for it because I was homeless and I used to just make do with a keyboard. But now that I have a drum machine, I just feel so blessed because it brings me back to when I was 15 and when I really wanted to make music. So we're booming now. Be expecting to see this a lot more. Damn, I'm fucking up already. I just did that whole spiel. I'm fucking up already. That new drum kit's about to go so crazy. Oh my god. I've really been loving shakers lately. Oh shit. Hold on. My food is stuck. Shit, my fault. Not to sound cliche, but I'm actually cooking while I'm cooking. So I'm gonna show you the food in a second. These are kind of wavy. They got a little bounce to them. Like, take out that bass. All right, so I got this bass. So let's find like the bass really quick. You gotta fill this out. That one's right. I ain't gonna hold you. It's kind of crazy how they used to create crazy bass lines just on the pads. It's more like a feel type thing. That bass sounded a lot cleaner than the bass that was in the sample. So I'm gonna just arrange this really quick. I just want the intro to feel like a dream. And then once you hear them drums, just smack you in the face like this. Like, you don't understand the XP that I just gained over the last 2 weeks using this thing. You don't even understand. So I hope you guys enjoy the beats. I hope this video reaffirms the idea that you should create more than you consume. I know everybody says that, but this video is 100% proof that you should follow your instincts and get more hands-on, because it's way more funner that way. I also want to say a big thank you to Serato and Alpha Theta for sending me the new Serato slab. I've been having so much fun with this thing, and honestly, it's really brought me back. It's really brought me back to when I was a kid, and all I wanted to do was just chop up songs that I heard on the radio. Make sure you guys go pick up the Serato slab because it's an innovative tool and it works flawlessly with Serato sample, and it helps you get your ideas out effortlessly. The fact that it allows you to play and get creative outside the box as well as work with your DAW is really flawless. It's crazy all the stuff that you can do with it. The only con that I have about it is the fact that you can't control FL or whatever DAW you're using with the Serato slab. But I did have a meeting with them and I did let them know, and they told me that they're gonna tell their broader team, so that way we could possibly get like a firmware update, so that way you can control FL within the Serato slab. But it connects super easy, and it's actually made for Serato Studio, which if you don't know, it's their DAW. Definitely take advantage of the Serato subscription, because for the low you can get Serato Hex Effects, Serato Sample, and Serato Studio. I'm not gonna hold you, that's a steal. So take advantage of that using the links down below in the description to get any of those items, because that supports the channel. With that being said, my name is Duarte. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, and let me know what else you guys want to see in the comments, and I will do my best to make it happen. I will catch you guys next time. I just really want to let you know that I'm really about this cooking life, and I practice what I preach. I was being dead ass when I said I'm cooking and I'm cooking. Look at this. It's falling off the bone. Oh my God. Oh, I got a fork. Look at that. Look at that. Tendonism. Stop playing with me.